Hi everybody, welcome to Paper Wishes Weekly Webisodes. I'm Lene Gehrig. Man, have I got a great collection for you today from our friends at Hunkydory. This is the Hunkydory Christmas Blockbuster. There are 7 items. This is just 4. They make beautiful cards just like this one. We have a great money saver on it with a bonus free item. I can't wait to show you what else we've got, so come back and play with us. So I first want to show you what comes in this Christmas Blockbuster. As I said, there are 7 items. So this is the money saver. So this pertains to those of you who buy the great money saver. If you're watching us on our Paper Wishes webisode page, it's right there on the right hand side. If you're watching us on YouTube, just look below the video in the description box, click on that link, and it'll take you to this Paper Wishes webisode page where you can definitely get in on this Christmas Blockbuster from Hunkydory. So let me show you what's in this Blockbuster, and then we'll get to the projects. So we've got the Festive Style, which is just a gorgeous luxury card topper. I'm going to go through these when we get to the projects, so we're just going to hit this really quick. So Christmas Traditions, Christmas Cuties, Snowy Days. Then we've also got the little book of toppers. So many cute things there. Then, yes, there's more. Adorable Scoreable with all of the beautiful, this is upside down, Christmassy colors. Okay, you have to take my word for it. We'll get into that in a minute. And then a magazine that is exclusively given to you guys if you buy this money saver. So you can buy this separately, of course, and it'll be listed down below. So I shouldn't say exclusively, but we're putting this in the money saver. What's in this, you guys, are step-by-step instructions, full color instructions for all kinds of different Hunkydory cards using all of the luxury toppers collections that I just showed you. Plus, you get sheets of double-sided paper with ideas on how to use those as well. So it's an amazing magazine. Don't miss this. All right, so let's get to the first card. This is just kind of like crazy. So this first one, my friend Debbie made this. Look, it's a center step card. Beautiful, right? And for this, she used center step die cut cards. They're already die cut, come with envelopes, they're folded, they're ready to go. And then she covered that with the adorable Scoreable. And let's look at the colors here. There's like all these beautiful festive colors, and they're designed specifically to go with the wonderful luxury kits. Oh, where's the stand? Here we go. There's purples and wow, whites. And then, oh, more. And then all of these, there's navy, which she used. Okay, and of course red and green, and then blacks and blues. Okay, so she covered the card with the navy cardstock. Ooh, we probably need to zoom out a little bit. We're very blurry. But you could also, if you'd like, die cut the center step card, die cut that navy blue adorable Scoreable using the center step cutting die. So either one. And then she used Snowy Days. Here we go. All right, she used Snowy Days for her decoration, and then just a little bit of purple ribbon there. So let's take a look at Snowy Days. Look at all these. This is the card toppers that she used. Beautiful. Beautiful silver foiling. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous art. Hunkydory does amazing things with their art. And then we've got our patterned adorable Scoreable cardstock. Beautiful. There we go. Oops, getting out of hand here. Oh, and then we've got our little snowman one. Oh, look at the cute little donkey or burro. And I believe I've buried her card. This is the adorable Scoreable she used for her background. Look at those. Oh, I missed one. Here we go. Oh, so cute with that little birds and the hearts. All right, so we got through that one. Lots to see. Okay. All right, hey, we did it. And then the next card Look at this one, gorgeous. And then Debbie actually created the card base from Adorable Scoreable right here. And she also used the little book. So let's go first to, I have to make sure I've got the right one, the Traditions collection. Hang on with me, everybody. There's a lot to see. All right, so let's take a look at the Traditions, and then we'll tell you how she did the card base. Now what's great is they give you all of these ideas, right? And the printed Adorable Scoreable cardstock. Gorgeous. Okay, so she used this one right here, and I'm going to grab my ruler. I'm going to give you some dimensions for this. So she cut this one, okay, right here. So she cut this part of the Adorable Scoreable. So that is about 7.5 by 6.5. Scored it right here, and that score line is at the 5-inch mark, so that when she's done here, we've got a 5 by 6.5-inch card. Scored it here. It's wonderful to be able to use our mini scoreboard for that. Okay, so you could just put that right there, score right here, folding that over, and then taking this piece right here, actually it's probably right there, and then that is going to be 6.5 inches tall by 3 inches wide, and it's covering this little flap right here. Then when you get to this part right here, you have to find that topper that she used. Look how beautiful the rest of this is. Gorgeous. It's got gold foiling on this one. We just have everything you would need to make your beautiful handmade cards. Look at the 12 Days of Christmas. All right, beautiful. So here is the topper here that she used, but real quick, I'm going to show you the rest of these. Gorgeous. Lots of 3D layers on this one. All right. So on this one, she took just the inside of the topper, didn't use the frames, but she shows you some things to do with frames on some other cards. And then glued that just to the left side of the flap, leaving this part open. And then from that adorable little book right here with all these, there are the same images here, okay? And so we took 2 of these and our little scissors and just cut around the manger scene and the little choir kids, and then used foam tape to foam tape those layers right there on top of this scene. They're the same size and it works beautifully. Now I should mention, for foam tape, we always like to recommend our giant wheel of foam tape, because there's 150 feet or 50 yards on this, and it's about 20 bucks. So it's a great deal, you guys. So then added a little bit of gold glimmer velvet ribbon there. It's like velvet glitter ribbon. Yeah, anyway, it's listed down below so you can find that one. Just beautiful the way she did that one. I love it. All right, so we got that one. This is like a marathon, you guys. There's so much to show you. All right. Got that. And then let's see, we're gonna do, which one are we gonna do next, Lene? Let's do this one, which is Christmas Cuties. All right, for Christmas Cuties, no, I'm not gonna do Christmas Cuties. Let's see, we're gonna do the festive one, because there's a method to this today. All right, so Festive Style. This one is adorable. Look at the camper van, so cute. It's got an acetate cover. Using one of those frames, remember how I was telling you, if you don't want to use your frames for the topper, there's always ways to use those. And then we've got the dimension right there of that little camper van, because it's from the little book there. Okay, cutting those out again and utilizing those. So let's take a look at Festive Style, and then I'm going to tell you about how she made this one. So lots of ideas here, front and back. beautiful city scene with, oh wow, look at the colors on that. The blues and the golds. Gorgeous. Beautiful dove, snow scene. I love the borders, so beautiful. And the corner embellishments. Look at that with the holly and the berries, so cute. Really beautiful. And then we're going to show you the toppers here. Turn this over. So we've got our three kings or the wise men. Beautiful. Is that like champagne or is it like a Christmas pudding? I can't tell. Oh, there's another one of those. Here's another one of these backgrounds. And the one that Debbie used here, she used, I think, like the frames and the elements. Oh, look at that, how cute. So on this one, these can be used on another card, and then Debbie used like the borders and the sentiments and things like that here on the top of the bottom of the acetate. And then this background one right here is from one of the score sheets, Adorable Scorables. And then she cut this out and did those layers. So let's talk about the acetate. Okay, let's put this over here. Are you hanging with me, you guys? So we've got our sheet of acetate somewhere. Here we go. And then we've got this beautiful little, well, first of all, this is a 5 by 6.5 inch card. See if you can see it against the black. 5 by 6.5 inch. And then that's the Adorable Scoreable. And then she cut out her layers here multiple times from the little book, foam taped those layers on, used these elements. Now we've got our acetate, which is also cut 5 inches wide, okay? And then it's not only just 6.5, but it's wrapped around the back. So that makes it like 6.5, it's 8.5. So your acetate is 5 by 8.5 inches. Then you want to score that at that 6.5 inch mark. And then you're going to use extra sticky tape to secure that on the back. Just like that. Now you could take a scrap piece of Adorable Scoreable and then just glue, or not glue, but actually use some more of the extra sticky tape to cover that on the back. But we wanted to show you how that looked. And then the frame right here, that's foam taped right over the front of the acetate. But when you open it, you're going to see this. So I have a little tip for you right here. So here are the cute little frames and things that came with this, okay? So you're going to take this one. Here's a little inside camper. Okay, so she used just this thin gold frame that's in between these two. All right, so what you can do then to cover that inside part of the foam tape is take this, put this here, trace that circle, okay? Now you're going to take this one, trace that circle so it's centered, so you have this nice little ring. Then you can go ahead and use these on a card and then cut this out so you have a ring. And then you can then take that and you can use either more foam tape on the top of that. You could put little pieces of extra sticky tape. Glue is not going to hold well because this is going to get flexed a lot. So you want something that's really going to hold that together. All right, so little bit of dot green ribbon there. Really beautiful card. Okay, so we have one more to show you. All right, so this one, we're going back to Christmas Cuties. I guess we're not going back to it. I just sort of taunted you with it before. So now we're really going to look at it. So Christmas Cuties. For this cute little penguin, how sweet. Made a little shaker card. And first thing is Adorable Scoreable, like the solid for the background. And then we've got our sweet little penguin, really utilizing the sweet little book of images here for Christmas. And I think I gotta find the penguin in here, you guys. Come on, penguin. That's not the penguin I'm looking for. I'm gonna try one more time. Well, you just have to take my word for it. It's in here. So anyway, she glued that right down here and then utilized another one of those frames, okay? Because we're really trying to show you how to use those scraps and utilize these other elements. So inside Christmas Cuties, I just wanted to show you what's in here, front and back ideas. So cute. And there's so many ideas using the magazine on how to use all of these wonderful luxury topper collections that you will have no problem finding and cards to make with each kit. Lots and lots of ideas. Okay. So cute. Oh, look at the little mouse and the holly. I could actually just turn this over. Oh, so cute. I love all the foiling. Abominable snowman. Abdominal. It's like his stomach hurts. Abominable snowman. So cute. So here we got the little penguin. You can use lots of greetings here. Make sure you use those. This is the outer circle that we're looking for that topper. Okay, so now I'm going to show you how Debbie put together this cute shaker. So for this one, we're going to use this one that I showed you with the camper one to give you an idea. It's about the same size. So the first thing you're going to do is cut 2 pieces of acetate. Okay, so we've got 2 circles of acetate. You can use 12 circle and scallop cutting dies, or you could secure your acetate to this and then cut around it, and then secure it again and, well, not secure it and cut around it, because you need 2 circles, okay? Then, ooh, I hope I got this the right size. Barely the right size, because this one's way bigger. Okay, so anyway, you're gonna put this like this, and you're gonna glue your acetate to the back of the card. And I can't use this one because it's just too small. So, it's okay. Think on your feet, Lene. So what we're gonna do is take some Cosmic Shimmer Specialist acrylic glue. And we're gonna glue our acetate sheet like this. Okay. And then we're gonna take our scissors, which I didn't grab my big ones, so we're going to use the small ones, which I wouldn't recommend doing normally. As I said, if something goes wrong, you just gotta like go for it. The size of the circles that I cut out actually fit this one, and I hadn't anticipated using this larger one. It's still gonna work. All right, so we've got this covered. Now we're gonna refer to our large oval, or no, large oval, a large circle, it's a circle in of foam tape. And you're just gonna cut a little bit of this foam tape off at a time, like that. And then I like to cut this, it's 1/2 inch wide. I like to cut this into thirds. I'm gonna just go like this. And then that. And cut it like this, and then we're going to place the foam tape around the circle. That's why it's nice to do the shorter pieces of foam tape, because it's kind of hard to curve around a circle. So if you just kind of go like that, and then once we get these all the way around, we're going to take a break and, oops, see, that one was too long. Didn't make the corner. And then I'm going to finish this, okay? And then we'll do the next step. So once you do one layer, okay, so assume I finished this part, you're actually going to take more of this and do 2 layers. because you want to have enough room for your shaker material, because nothing is just not fun when you get your shaker card all done and then your material inside doesn't have enough room and you shake it or a friend shakes it and there's just nothing happens. It's just so disappointing. It's not gratifying at all. Okay, so I'm going to go around, finish this, and then I'm going to put a second layer on, and when you come back, we'll finish it. All right, so I've got my double layer foam tape all the way around my circle frame. Now we get to do the fun part, which is add, these are little pops embellishments. They're so cute. They're like little crystals that you can use as your shaker material. So we're going to put in, come on, open up. Somebody very helpfully taped them for me. Okay, we're going to put on a little bit of yellow. And this one's called Volcano. And all of these are listed down below our video on Paper Wishes on our website page. If you're watching us on YouTube, hey, how you doing? Subscribe. And if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. And then it'll just find that link and it'll take you to this Paper Wishes website page. All right, there we go. Now we're going to kind of flatten those out. We don't want a big pile of them. There we go. Now we're going to take another circle, because it's kind of my sloppy circle, because remember I didn't die cut the right size. And we're putting that right over the top of the foam tape. So we're making sort of a circle sandwich, acetate. And then the most important part is you want to make sure you get a good seal between that foam tape and the acetate so that these little guys don't fly out when you shake them. Lots of room in there to shake around. It's adorable. And then you would just put this right on top of one of the toppers. I'm going to try one more time to find this penguin. It's driving me crazy. I wonder if they got pulled out of here. But we can put it, let's do this. We're going to use one of the abominable snowmen. And then you just put it right there. How adorable is that? And that way you can see everything. He's so cute. You guys, fantastic money saver to get all of your Christmas cards done in one fell swoop. Here we go. And don't forget, if you order the Money Saver, you're going to get this wonderful little magazine included. It has lots and lots more ideas. There you go. Get this all in here. So yeah, if you're watching us on YouTube, look below the video and you'll see a link that'll take you to the Paper Wishes website page, and just click on that and you'll see the great Money Saver and all of these projects, and then everything is also listed down below. Thanks for joining me today and hanging in with me to show you this fantastic Christmas blockbuster, and I'll see you next time.